and it is limited by just a function that it is designed to take out. And this function of the body is only so much as to really do one thing, and that is to experience that plane that you are on. And that plane makes up many different types of molecules and chemicals and various shifting particles that are constantly dynamic, that are constantly at war. And we experience this war. We experience this duality that you know so well, this suffering within the third, within this density that you inhabit, within this body. And as long as you are not able to comprehend this basic and fundamental truth, you will be at war with yourself. You will take yourself to the slaughterhouse. And as long as there are slaughterhouses in the planet and in the world, there will be war. For it is only in the minds of men that it exists. We trust that you are trusting of us, and you are here for a transformation, a renewal, a new way of living. And it is on your doorstep. It is knocking, and it is begging to be let in. But no, you're in the kitchen, helping yourself to treats and helping yourself to things that will protect you, that will keep you safe. Because, so foreign, so problematic, so dangerous are those who come to you, you think. Are you not inviting them? Are you not desiring? If you are of desire, then you are constant. You are constantly attracting, constantly enabling. And this is a contradiction within yourself. This is a paradox. This is a confusion within us, within the minds. And that confusion is your weakness. That confusion is the entry point for the enemy. And we do not mean to describe or inject an idea of fear or a concept that there needs to be it. For if you experience, isn't there a need? If if you live it, then isn't there a need of being met? If you experience it still, there is integration to occur. There is non-judgment to transpire, an opportunity. And we love how you come together in this harsh world of fight and eat or be eaten. And we recognize the wisdom and the truth within each and every one that attempts and strives and desires to transform themselves. And it is you, those ones that are allowing and of inviting, that are the bringers of this dawn of men. And you have doubts, you have many concerns about this dawning, and it is all of your own safety. It is all of your own discrepancies and preferences of right and correct and incorrect and wrong. And within this understanding of what is right and what is wrong, there will be war. And many men will position themselves for a place to be right. And this placement will provide an experience for someone to be wrong. This illusion of power will corrupt, will extinguish your very essence, your very soul, your very reason for being here. And although you cannot choose for others, you can be the light, you can be the inspiration, you can be the hope. Isn't that what you are here for? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? It is experienced that you are under a heaviness, a seriousness. The only antidote to the seriousness is laughter. Is the vibration that it welcomes with it, it inhabits and brings. And we insist and we offer to be sincere rather than serious. Sincerity is your ticket out. is the way. It is the only way. And we can only provide just the guidance that you are willing to listen to. And if there is no place to listen, there's no space to listen, then you will go on listening to many things. And it is all for your own preference, your own discretion, your own desire to listen to many. And there will be many contradictions in the listenings that you pursue. There will be much confusion. Seeking. Through seeking, you are not being. You are not it. It is inherent within seeking that you are not yet there. So, you desire for contact, you desire for greater joy, you desire for greater connection within your community or within yourself, and are you not already that? Are you not already connected? Do you need information? Do you need answers so that you can stop thinking? Do the answers provide a solution for you to no longer choose? There will be many that bring wisdom. There will be many that bring truth. And this is the most opportune time to practice those that you seek and those that you resonate and that which you yearn for. For without practice, there is no use. And many of you are practicing now what the great teachers have all brought in the past, in your past. And many are halfway, part-time, and that's okay. We know that you have a good idea about what it is that's coming. And you're right. So, the thresholds that you continue to overlap, to hurdle over, are to be consistently and with sincerity taken. For it is only the feeling that I am not ready that you will become ready. Consistently feeling I am not ready. And doing, you become ready. Doing what you are not ready to do will make you ready. There are many who will use power and the illusion of it to direct, to educate, to inspire, to offer solutions, to offer guidance. Will you trust them? Do you trust us? Who will you trust? You trust yourself? So we offer, and it is not enough to trust. Do you see why you are at where you are at? You do not trust. As if you were jumping over the hurdle. Oh, am I going to make it? I'm doubting. Am I going to not jump high enough? Am I not going to reach the next one? As if thinking was a necessity. Through thoughts, you will be manipulated. How do you prepare? Is there preparation? Are thoughts not occurring now? what question do you have for us? Is there a question?
I have a question.
Yes.
Please, thank you. I love you guys, by the way. Thank you so much.
We love.
My question is in regards to discernment between truth and a lie, and whether to know what to trust through that discernment.
The lie. The lie. The pursuit of the truth in the lie. Can you see the truth in the lie?
Can the truth be a belief?
Can the truth be true? Is it a truth that you desire to be? Can you take this and leave that?
Yes.
Well, lies are truths. They are preference. They are choice. They are desire. There is nothing good or bad about them. But you will see the effect of the lie. You will see the effect of truth out there. For if you do not trust in here, then it will have to be out there. And there are many lies. There are many truths out there that you are choosing to believe, to trust, and to invest in. Putting your bargaining chip into the pot of each lie, of each truth. There is no difference.
So then why do we now trust?
Reasons. Because many reasons you do not trust. Because reasoning. You are bargaining with yourself. You're bargaining with others. Making agreements. Establishing directives, objectives. Nothing is good or bad. It is just that which you agree. And those agreements can be changed at any time. They can be adapted. They can be edited. And actually, that is within your power. That is when you are becoming the writer of your agreements, when you can edit it, when you can adapt and change it whenever and whoever you choose to do so. That is when you are becoming the creator and accepting your role as such. And there is a role that human will hesitate to take within the cosmos, within the ability to become interplanetary, interstellar, intergalactic. And this hesitancy is just a reflection of the paradox, of the confusion, of the war that is occurring inside it. Are you ready, really? Comes down to, are you willing to sign that agreement to become the next part in the Galactic Federation? Whether you choose it or not, you're going to be. Whether it is in the history books of obliteration of your planet, of your existence, or if it is to come and play in the sandbox with the big boys, big girls. That's what you prepare for now. For it is one thing to read about a lion in a storybook, and it is another to see it in the bush. Do you know what's coming? Do you know what's here already? There are many races taking bets on you, so to speak. Do you think it was an asteroid who wiped out the dinosaurs? It was a project. A project by another race. That project was nil. It was demolished, ended by us and many others. And we have made mistakes. We are imperfect. And you are the new project. And we believe in this project greatly. Others, not so much. But you have a great alliance with many. And as you're choosing to decide and to dedicate and devote yourself to the alliance that you choose. For there are many men who are already made agreements on behalf of you, on behalf of your birth certificate, on behalf of your social security card, that you are a property to be done with as you please, as they please. Do you agree? Will you default? Will you submit? Will you sign the contract? Choose a side, for it is now where you must, as time goes on, as you experience it, there will be less to choose from. The betters, the gamblers, will walk away from the table, so to speak. And those who are willing to roll the dice on humanity will be the only ones left. Do you trust human? Do you trust humanity? Put your stake in them. Put your stake wherever you desire. But first, see the clear picture before. Do the research. We beg of you. Pursue your interests. No judgment. For they will teach you valuable lessons on your next hurdle, on your next step, each attaining a greater awareness, greater power as a creator. And don't get hurt and sorry about